Today, I'm pulling back the curtain and showing you the actual business funnels of two high-level experts that I personally admire and respect. So you can see how they structure their offers, how they sell their products, how they serve their audience, and how they multiply their impact through online courses. Let's start with someone who I've been learning from for years, Sean Cannell of Think Media. Sean Cannell is a YouTuber, entrepreneur, and founder of Think Media. If you're in the creator space, you've most likely come across his videos and content on building or growing your YouTube channel and building your influence with video. And fun fact, I've actually been featured and interviewed in the Coffee with Cannell show. No, I wasn't a guest, more like someone who wanted a YouTube audit from Sean himself. And so I was so grateful when I was given that opportunity. And even though it was 2 a.m. my time, because I'm literally on the other side of the world, I woke up for it and it was absolutely worth it. And so Sean and Think Media team, family, if you guys are watching this YouTube channel, thank you for all the knowledge that you've shared through the Video Ranking Academy, which I'm proud to be a member of because I've learned so much, and I am sustaining this YouTube channel mostly because of all the things that I've learned in the Video Ranking Academy. And so I'm actually gonna link it down for you guys, for those of you who are watching, if you want to check out the Video Ranking Academy and if you want to promote your online courses through YouTube and you want to learn how to build your YouTube channel, your YouTube community, so that you can then use it as a platform to leverage and to promote your online courses. And so you can check that out in the description box. But anyway, that is exactly why when I was thinking about someone whose funnel I can review for you guys to give you an idea or an inspiration of some sorts on how to build your own course funnel and how high-level experts are using online courses in their business model. That when I was thinking about that, one of the people who first popped in my mind is obviously Sean. So let's get to it. Let's review the funnel of Think Media and Sean for the Video Ranking Academy specifically. So let's get to it. So just look at this funnel of Sean and Think Media and how they turn their content into a powerful business engine, right? So it starts with their YouTube videos and their live streams and also their social media posts. But usually their social media posts on Instagram or other platforms lead towards their YouTube content, and their YouTube content go to their free masterclasses or webinars that they run, or challenges, mini courses sort of. Right now it is currently masterclass, and then from that masterclass, that's their opportunity to invite people into joining the Video Ranking Academy, which is their signature course. And from the Video Ranking Academy, they now upsell or give another opportunity to for their students, for VRA students, to work with them more closely and more exclusively, and that is through the VRA Accelerator. And they also have Grow with Video live events. Usually, I think they do it annually. So yeah, specifically, I'm gonna record my screen so you guys can see how they do it. Okay, so their main platform is their YouTube channel. And if you search Think Media in YouTube, then you can check out their channel here. I believe Sean has also a specific or a personal channel of his. But for this video, we're going to look more closely into Think Media. So if you click on their channel or if you go to their videos, you will see that they are promoting
97% of YouTube channels never
they are promoting masterclasses. So they have a variety of topics for their masterclasses. Right now, they have an on-demand masterclass here, tubemoneysecrets.com. And so if you look into that, when I actually checked it out, it's not a freebie or a free lead magnet per se, because this one is a paid masterclass. And so that's what they are currently prioritizing in their promotion. But most commonly in their YouTube videos, even if you see like the video in their channel here, you can see that they have a free class on 3 secrets for growing your YouTube channel in 2025. So I clicked on that, and that leads you to the Think Masterclass. Okay, so this is their free YouTube strategy class. And I think this is evergreen. This is not live, but sometimes I can remember, because I've also watched their masterclasses before, that they also do it live. So for this, you can just simply sign up. I did sign up. There's like a form here in this part of the page. This is called a landing page for their free lead magnet. And so when someone signs up to that, they are now a part of their email list. So they can then send out emails to that person, and then maybe that person will click on the link to go to VRA. But for this, after submitting the form, you will then get access to the free YouTube class. So as I said, it is evergreen, so you can watch right away.
Going to be talking about the one strategy that is currently generating 153,005.
So this is more like a long webinar of some sorts. It's 85 minutes. That's, I think, 1 hour and 25 minutes. So if you fast forward here, you can see that they have a link called Join
And
VRA.
our product is highly rated by our customers. And imagine it's money and that impact using. And inside of Video Ranking Academy are all the clarity.
So see, they are now talking about Video Ranking Academy, which is again the course, the academy that I've been a part of since like 3 years ago, and it is totally worth the investment. After that class, if you click on this link right here, you will then go to the sales page, the official sales page of their signature course, which is the Video Ranking Academy. And so this is what their sales page looks like. And you'll see what is included, who is it for, some testimonials and client stories and bonuses, right? And so they have a payment plan, and they also have a one-time payment. So yeah, the benefit of this is that I have access to this academy because I personally have used it. So once you enroll to it, right, and you're in the platform, so it looks like something like this. I hope it's allowed. Think Media, please don't scold me for showing others what your portal looks like. But basically, from here, so you go through all the lessons, right? And at the end of the lessons, you will then have the opportunity to take them on to a more exclusive container. And that container is not just a DIY course where you have to do it all alone. I mean, you know, Video Ranking Academy, they have an amazing community as well, where you can ask questions and get your questions answered by the Think Media coaches, YouTube coaches in there. And so that itself is valuable. But there are people who would want to get more one-on-one support, maybe not from Sean himself, but from his other, coaches, hired coaches in their team. And so if someone wants an actual YouTube audit, eyes, another set of eyes for their YouTube channel, then maybe Video Ranking Academy is not specifically for them, because Video Ranking Academy still is a bit of a hybrid program, right? Where it has DIY plus the community, but it doesn't really have the coaching aspect into it. So what to do for that, right? So that is exactly why, because you're now a part, let's say you've purchased the Video Ranking Academy, you're a student, you will get emails from them once they launch other products. And some of those products are upsell products, just like their coaching. So inside their platform here, if you click on coaching here, it will lead you to this page. One note before I go here is that before, they actually have a VRA Elite program. So I did remember this because I know they promoted it in their email list, and I'm a part of their email list before. And so they had this offer back then, and this is like an example of an upsell, more exclusive container, right? And it's one of the things that they created to promote to the people who have already purchased from them before. And so right now, I don't know if VRA Elite is still open, but right now what they have is what they call the VRA Accelerator. So again, if you click on the coaching here, it will lead you to this page. And it's called the VRA Accelerator. And so they have a form here that you can answer. It serves as like an application form, I guess. And then from there, they will be the ones contacting you, or I don't know if they also have an automated email sequence for someone who has signed up in this form. So I believe this form is really just to filter out the people who are really not fit for this kind of container yet, or for this kind of coaching program. Because like this, the first question is, have you posted your first video on YouTube? I don't know, but maybe for someone who hasn't posted their first video on YouTube, maybe they're better off following the Video Ranking Academy system first versus the VRA Accelerator, right? Because as the name says, it's an accelerator. So something to learn here is that Think Media and Sean, they are showing up consistently on YouTube, delivering high value content, and they have also repurposed their contents into Instagram or other platforms as well. And from there, they funnel their audience into a free YouTube masterclass. And that masterclass again leads into their signature course, and their signature course leads then to an upsell offer, which is a more exclusive container. So whether someone starts with a free masterclass or maybe joins their annual Grow with Video live event, right? The goal is clear for them. It is to build trust with free value and then invite them into their signature course and offer higher tier options or approach through coaching and community. So there's a lot to learn here from Sean and Think Media. So that's an example of a Christian creator and YouTuber who has built an astounding 7-figure business by packaging and scaling his expertise through an online course ecosystem. Now let's look at the different kind of expert. Someone who's built a thriving business as a Christian coach and thought leader. Okay, so let's meet Alli Worthington. Alli is a best-selling author, a podcast host, a business coach, and a speaker, and also a kingdom-minded entrepreneur. Now, I'll be honest, unlike Sean, I actually haven't consumed a lot of content from Alli just yet. Because when I was looking for experts to study for this video, I was just looking through a bunch of experts, right? And I was drawn to Alli because she's bold about her faith and her values, and she runs a strong business as a coach. So if you're a coach or a mentor who serves people currently at a one-on-one basis, and you're planning to leverage and scale your expertise to one-to-many, then listen up, because this is a learning opportunity for you. Okay, so with Alli, when I was studying, mostly I first went into her website, because when I was Googling, right, and I think it was just because of SEO, when I was looking up Christian coaches, business coaches specifically, it was one of her websites that popped up, and so I clicked on it, and I went into her website. So that was for me, personally, it was like top of funnel for me. That's where I entered into her online world, right? But for some people, because for her specifically, I believe that one of the things that acts as a top of funnel magnet for her business model, that builds trust and attracts the right people, is through her Alli Worthington podcast, or Alli Worthington Show podcast. So it is streaming, I believe, in Apple Podcasts, in Spotify, Podbean, etc. And so if you were consuming, and learning through podcast, and you just suddenly, saw one of her episodes in Spotify, let's say, and then you listen to one of her episodes, right? Let's say I click on this, on her most recent podcast, and so you can play it, you can listen to it, but then in the show notes, right, that's where she will link some of her offers, maybe, or lead magnets, or even like some of her affiliate links. And so for this, she mentions here, how much can I charge as a coach quiz? Because I believe this episode is more for entrepreneurs. So in Apple Podcasts, you can't necessarily click on it. So you can click episode webpage, and then you'll be led or redirected to this page here. And when you click on this, it will lead you or redirect you to her lead magnet, which is called What's Your Perfect Rate to Charge as a Coach quiz. So her lead magnets usually are quizzes. So she's big on quizzes. And so if you take the quiz, right? Let's say you take it, right? Like that. And then once you take the quiz, let's say, okay, and you can drop your name here. So I'm using my test email. And you can see my results. So the results page of the quiz will have her video. So you can watch that video. And also here, she has a link. She has a button that links to one of her signature courses. I'm not sure if this is her signature course, but I believe it is, which is called the Coach School. So this is for people who want to learn how to start their own coaching businesses, right? And so when you click that, you will be redirected to the Coach School, the Coach School's sales page. And so the sales page looks like this. And from there, you can also book a call with her or maybe one of their coaches inside if you have inquiries or questions. So let's check if you're able to enroll. Okay, so you are able to directly enroll, but you are also free to book a call if you have an inquiry or if you want to make sure that the course is the right fit for you. So that's the simple funnel of Alli for her signature course. But then again, this course, I believe, because when you check out her website, right, and you click on coaching, she offers other more exclusive containers for coaching. So I checked that out, which is this business coaching, executive coaching. She also has life coaching. So I believe that the coach school can also be tied, can also have an upsell, which leads to the business coaching, executive coaching, life coaching. But since I'm not inside the coach school, I will not be able to tell which exactly that leads to. But we do get that would be the point. So inside her website as well, she has other quizzes just like this. What's your secret superpower? And this one leads to, I took this before creating this video, and it leads to the book. And so that book is The Remaining You While Raising Them. And so she has other offers as well. She also has a community, a coaching community. She also has an email list, right? So mainly for the coach school, that would be the simple funnel or simple sales process. So again, if you see here in this image, right, Alli's top of funnel is her podcast, Alli Worthington Show. And then from there, she has a quiz lead magnet that leads to the coach school signature course. And then the coach school would most likely be leading to her one-on-one coaching containers. So what we can learn from her funnels is that quiz funnels play a big role. She's created multiple lead magnets that are specifically online quizzes, and I believe that's because quizzes are great as lead magnets, because it is not just entertaining, but it can also be insightful. At the same time, it's helpful for you as the creator, expert, and entrepreneur, because you can then segment them into different segments in your email list so that you can specifically talk about their particular problems and where they're at in the student journey, right? So you are more specific in your wording, in your messaging when you create your email sequence. And her quizzes, I believe, are built on Interact, which is actually something that I've used before and even challenged myself to create a quiz lead magnet in just 1 hour. So I will link that video here if you would like to check that out and learn how to build a quiz lead magnet. So what do both of these high-level experts have in common? They didn't just build a personal brand or an audience online. Instead, they thought bigger, dreamt bigger, and created a system that multiplies their income, impact, and influence, starting with one transformational online course. Whether it's Sean using a free masterclass to lead people to his signature course, or Alli using quizzes and podcasts to build a pathway to her coaching, both have leveraged online courses as a part of their successful business model. So now the question is, what would this look like for you? If you're already thinking about how to set things up and which platform to use for your online course, then don't worry, I've got you. In the next video, I'm sharing with you the best course creation platforms that I swear by as an online course creator and strategist myself, so that you can choose one without overwhelm. You can tap here to watch that video next. If this video helped you, go ahead and give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos. Keep the faith, know that the best is yet to come. I'll see you in the next video.